So knees out nice and wide, big toes are touching. And then reach forward. Forehead to the mat. And just start to focus in on the breath. If the hips are tight, just kind of move from side to side, relaxing and settling into the pose. Spread the fingers out wide and then really press the hands down into the mat. So you want to keep the arms active in this one. In yin, usually we just relax into it and allow our arms to go floppy, but activate the arms. So fingers spread nice and wide, press the hands down into the mat as you lift the elbows up off the mat. Draw the shoulders down the back. And each exhale, just sink the hips back towards the heels a little more. Observe how the body's feeling today, physically and emotionally, without judgment, just observing, being aware. Rest the tongue behind the top front teeth. Slowly walk the hands back. We're going to come to kneeling or sit down on a cushion and get ready for our breath of fire. So just roll the shoulders back, lengthen up through the spine. We're going to take a few deep breaths. Exhale out the mouth. And again, deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Good, one more time, deep breath. And breathe out. Good, inhale halfway, and we're gonna do 20 exhales. Go back to the natural breath. It's quite normal if you feel a little bit dizzy after that round. So as you exhale, really focus on pulling the belly in, squeezing the lower abs and pulling the pelvic floor up. All right, inhale halfway, go another 20. Go back to the natural breath. Cool, now we'll do one more. If you feel too dizzy, just don't do the third round, just go back to your nice deep breathing. If you're ready to go again, inhale halfway, breathe out 20. breathing normally. Awesome. Now come onto your hands and knees. Make sure the shoulders are stacked above the wrists. Fingers spread nice and wide. And then turn the hands out slightly so the index finger is pointing straight ahead. Grip down into the mat with your fingertips. Inhale, lift the chest, arch the spine. Exhale, round the spine, draw the belly in. Soften and relax the neck. Broaden through the upper back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale. Keep doing this in your own time. Come back to the center. Rock the hips from side to side. Just allow the head to drop, neck to soften. We might do the wrists as well. Turn the hands out so the fingers are pointing out. We're just going to gently rock from side to side, transferring the weight on either side, stretching and strengthening the wrists. Grip down into the mat with your fingertips. Flip the hands over so the tops of the hands are on the mat now, and then gently go from side to side. So this one can be a little bit tender if the wrists are feeling a little bit sensitive. So just sort of sit back on the heels to take a bit of the weight off. And then go up onto your fingertips. So put a little bit of pressure on the fingertips. Awesome. Shake it out a bit. And then go back to your hands and knees. On an inhale, raise the right arm up. Open up through the chest. And as you exhale, thread the arm through, drop the shoulder. So that left hand stays on the mat, or you can wrap behind the back. Deep breath. Alright, press yourself back up. Inhale, left arm rises, open up through the chest. As you exhale, thread through, drop the shoulder. Wrap that top arm. Pressing up. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back for downward dog. We're just going to walk it out, alternating the heels on the mat. Lock the arms out, draw the shoulders back, away from the ears. From here, we're going to bend the knees, create that length through the spine. Make sure the neck's nice and relaxed. Shake no a few times, nod yes. Either stay here, or you can start to straighten the legs, pressing the heels towards the mat. Turn the toes in slightly, so big toes are turning in as the heels flare out a little bit. Not too much. This will just create space within the sacrum, flaring the sit bones. Rest the eyes on one spot in between the feet, our drishti, our focal point. And breathe. start to walk the feet up towards the hands. Keep the feet at hip distance apart. Grab hold of opposite elbows and hang forward. Spread the toes out wide, really ground the feet down into the mat, so it's like you're gripping into the mat with your toes, and then shift the weight forward so your hips are stacked above the ankles. Completely relax the upper body, and if you like, you can gently sway from side to side. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll it up. Head's the last to come up. Shoulder roll at the top. Interlace the hands behind. Take a deep breath in. Open up through the chest. If you like, you can do reverse prayer behind the back just to open up through the chest and the shoulders. Or you can hold on to opposite elbows if that's not available to you, or the wrists. Just do whatever you can. Alright, release and come to mountain pose. So come to the tops of the mat. Lift up the toes, spread them out wide, ground the feet down, engage the legs. So lift the kneecaps up, squeeze the butt, squeeze the belly, lift up, lengthen, roll the shoulders back, palms of the hands facing the front. Alright, take a deep breath in, raise the arms up above the head, palms together. Lengthen. As you exhale, fold forward, leading with the heart. Come to a forward fold. On an inhale, lift, half lift. So hands under the knees and lengthening through the spine. Shoulders draw back. Gazes down to lengthen through the neck. From here, fold forward. Plant the hands on the mat, step back to a plank. Alright, drop to the knees. Hug the elbows into the body as the chest comes to the mat. On an inhale, low cobra. Squeeze the legs together, tops of the feet on the mat. Lift the chest, hands are nice and light. So lift the hands up and then lightly place them back to the mat. Squeeze, lift and lengthen. Press back to the knees, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Downward dog. Deep breath. Exhale completely, step forward between the hands. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank. This time you can stay on your toes and then chest to floor. Inhale, upward dog. So press the tops of the feet into the mat as you lift the thighs off. Open up through the chest. Deep breath. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward dog. One more deep breath here. Exhale completely, step forward between the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Alright, step forward between the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then bring the hands to the heart. Close the eyes, come back to the breath. And we'll move into tree pose. Toes are on the mat, or you can bring them below or above the knee. Really push that foot into the supporting leg And then just find that inner stillness. All right, release. Go straight into the other side. Release, hands on the waist. So we're going to come into big toe pose. You've got two options. You can either hug the knee in, all right, and then you'll take it out, or you've got your two peace fingers. You're going to hook the big toe and then straighten as best you can. You can have that leg bent a little bit if you need to, if your hamstrings are tight. And just breathe. Extend the other arm out to the side. Draw the belly in, activate the core. Now go out to the side. If you want to challenge yourself, you can even look out to the left. Left hand back on the waist, come back to the front, and then let go, raise the arms up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the heart. Deep breath and relax. Good job. All right, right hand on the hip, either bend the knee or grab the toe and extend the left leg. Extend the right arm out to the side. Lengthen, stand up nice and tall, activate the core, and then take that leg out to the side. Gaze to the right, over the fingertips. Right hand on the hip, bring the leg back to the front. Raise the arms up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the heart, release. Deep breath. And release. Good. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, downward dog. All right, bend the knees, look forward in between the hands, jump forward and come to sitting. All right, so boat pose. Lengthen up, place the hands behind the thighs, all right, lengthen first, lean back, lift the legs up, reach the arms forward, squeeze the belly, keep lifting and lengthening through the spine, so lift the chest. Spread the toes out wide. Good, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, cross the legs, hands on the knees, palms face up. Take a deep breath here. All right, come straight back into it. Lengthen. Good, squeeze the belly. Try and keep the feet together and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the legs, lengthen, breathe. All right, one more time. Lean back and squeeze. Try and smile. All right, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly start to lean back. Squeeze and hold and relax. All right,
Now we're going to do 10 bicycle legs, okay? So we're going to make circles going forward. So bend the knees. Now straighten the legs to the sky, feet to the sky, and now slowly lower down. Cool, that's one. Pull in, legs up, 2. All right, keep breathing. All right, this is 5. Feel that fire in the belly. 3 more. All right, 10. Hug the knees into your chest. Now we're going to do 10 reverse, okay? So from here, hug the knees into the chest. Then you're going to straighten the legs, hover a couple of inches off the mat, then lift them up, and then hug back into your chest. That's 1. That's 5. Stay strong, guys. You've got this. Three to go. Last one. Let's do one more for good luck. Good. Hug into your chest. Gently rock from side to side. Grab the backs of the legs, rock and roll yourself up. Straighten the right leg. Inhale, raise the arms up. As you exhale, fold forward. Alright, slowly bring it up. Switch sides, deep breath in, raise the arms up. Exhale, fold. Alright, slowly come up. Come onto your bellies. The Sphinx Pose, elbows under shoulders, push the forearms down into the mat as you lift the chest up. So remembering lengthening, so imagine something pulling you up from the crown of the head. Look to the right and look to the left. Look back to the center, release. Now we're going to come into Locust Pose. So interlace the hands behind and you're going to lift chest and legs. So try and bring the feet together. Hold, lift and lengthen, squeeze the butt. And release. Cheek on the mat, take a breath. All right, press back into Child's Pose. Lengthen it out. Steady the breath. And then make your way to Shavasana. So get nice and comfy. Allow the feet to roll out. Arms by your side, palms face up. And take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just allow the whole body to completely relax into the mat. Relaxing all the muscles in the face. Relax the shoulders, the arms right down to your fingertips. Relaxing the chest and the belly. And just visualize that inner fire burning bright in the belly, igniting your digestive fires, your personal power, self-confidence. Relax the hips, the legs, all the way down to the toes. And just allow the breath to flow in and out, nice and easy. Allow the mind and the body to completely relax and let go. Take a deep breath in. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Have a big stretch. Take the arms up above the head. Interlace the fingers, point the toes, really lengthen and stretch it out. Hug the knees into your chest and gently rock from side to side. And just roll over onto the left side. And then slowly make your way up to sitting. Sit with the legs crossed, hands on your knees, palms face up. And take a deep breath in, raise the arms up, palms together, and as you exhale, draw that energy to your heart. And as we honour our own and each other's bright spirit light, Wimmerly.